are you guys doing today? My name is Anima, and today we have a live Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle for you all, this time against Christopher! Thank you for appearing on the channel today, Christopher. Your Twitter link will be in the description down below, folks, so do check him out if you like what you see. As a result of this match, there will be a question of the day at the end of the video. Can we get this video to an almighty 200 likes? I don't know if it's possible. Of course! You decide at the end of the video after watching, but as always, you could be a total fucking rebel and like it right now. But, you know, I mean, who'd do that? So, we're gonna hit Music 7 and go into our little battle box and see what everybody's brought to the table. This is like a lovely NU team that I've been using and I like it. Oh my goody aunt! That is a stylish furfro. Okay, that's furfro. If you take away the F, it's like Klefki, ORAS, Meganium. Is Mega Pidgeot in? Is it? I'm gonna be so shocked if it is. And a what's it called? I wanted to call it Heatran, but it's not. Lantern. Not even vaguely similar. Not even vaguely similar. Anyway, let me let you know who I brought. I was trying to rationalize that, but it wasn't gonna happen. I brought Skinner, the Pangoro Jupiter, the Metang Achilles, the Primate Benedict, the Togetic Tiger, the Electivire, and Sketch, the Miss Magus. So, I just really like this team, and I just want to use it with the new little Pangoro's little gunk shot stuff, which is pretty damn cool. I'm not actually that cold, I just really like this coat. It's cozy. Woof. Anyway, so who's he going to lead with? Presumably the Klefki, because I don't have a sodding spinner, which is honestly just the most upsetting thing on this earth. Are you Motor Drive? Are you Motor Drive, Tiger? Oh no, you're Vital Sodding Spirit. That's not good, is it? This stinks. So what we're gonna do, actually, I kind of feel as though my Tiger is Tiger the best lead, or is Jupi the best lead? You know what, I'm gonna lead with Jupi because I think I want to get my hazards up. I want to scare that Pidgeot something awful. I think that's the best thing. We need to destroy the Pidgeot, man. Is its Mega like okay to be an NU? I don't know. I don't really know, but we're just gonna have to cope with it. Music 7 is genuinely nice. I can slightly hear it. That comes Orville. Now, are you a Mega or not? I think I can live any one hit from it, to be honest, but it's like, if it's a Mega, I really don't know. If Mega Pidgeot is a Mega... I'm gonna fucking shoot somebody. So, I think... Who do I need you for, though? Who do I need you for, buddy? I think I need you for more than this. I think you're worth more than this. I do think you are worth more than this. I think we're just gonna go into Benedict because I don't know what this thing is about, and if it's a Mega, it's gonna go for that Heat Wave, and I'm gonna die. So I don't know if it's Mega or not, and I don't know the logistics of whether or not that's allowed. Oh God, okay, it's not a Mega. Okay. Okay. And it's Life Orb. Okay, great. Alright, okay, well that still scared me to death. I could have taken that, I should have gone for my rocks, but I couldn't risk it possibly being a Mega. I don't know if that's a thing. And please don't tell me off if it's not, because I just don't know. Just educate me instead, don't be a prick about it. So out comes this thing. And I don't particularly know what it wants to go for, but what we are going to do is we're just going to hard switch right out into Jupi and start getting up our hazards, because inevitably this thing is going to be setting up its own hazards. Unfortunately, I don't have a spinner on this team. It's going to bite me in the ass if this thing is the full, you know, thing with all the stuff, as in all the hazards. So we're just going to go for our Stealth Rocks as it goes to the Reflect. So we're just going to put our rocks up, which is pretty nice. We need to punish that damn Pidgeot because, Mega or not, it's a threat. So this thing is just going to do some stuff. What we're going to do is go for the... What are we going to do? I feel there's more we can do about you. I can't really break you, so unfortunately we're just going to have to let this thing set itself up willy-nilly. So let's just go for the EQ just to deal some damage. As he does go for the spikes, this is bad. But hopefully this thing doesn't have any recovery, and we can just sort of spam Earthquake. That'd be pretty nice. So let's do that. Let's go for... Oh, Jesus, this is really bad. At this rate, he's going to be able to get up all of his spikes, and that's really awful. We need to do something about this, like, pronto. Now, what can I do about you? I don't have Defog, unfortunately. What can I do about you? Ah! I don't know what to do about you. What I can't just sit here and let this thing spit hazards at me all day, so I'm going to go into Sketch, I'm going to go into my Miss Magius, as my opponent is actually going to withdraw right now, and go into whom, I wonder? Goes into Fluffernut, the Furfro. I'm a little bit confused by that, because I would have quite happily, because he could have quite happily gone for spikes all day, but I'm not sure what he's thinking, and he doesn't know what I'm thinking, evidently. So I'm in Sketch right now, and I don't know what he's about. He's obviously got the fur coat and stuff. His team is really bulky, come to think of it. It's really scary. So I don't know what Fluffernaut particularly wants to do. Presumably, does it pack knockoff now? I don't know. Does these things do that? What's your deal? What are you doing? I'm scared of this. I'm gonna go into Achilles because I don't know if this thing has got knockoff or whatever or blah 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 blah. We're just gonna go right into Achilles and try and punch this thing in the face. I think that would benefit us good. Our Focus Sash is useless now anyway, so there's the T-Wave. I do not care because I have a Heal Bella on the team and it doesn't matter. We can try and convince him that we are scarfed, but if he's seen my videos, he'll know that I'm not scarfed, so... Now what we're gonna do is... we're just gonna go straight for the close combat. There's not really any reason to not do that. Oh, timer just gone off. My laundry's ready. So let's just try and hit it up with a close combat and smack this thing in the head. It's gonna take it though because Furfur is fucking crazy. But he doesn't really have a good switch into my Achilles. We can try and convince him that we are banded or scarfed or something. Scarfed is the most common. So we can try and weasel that in there. I'm really happy that he's just got the one layer of spikes because that would have been a bit of a problem. I'm confused as to why Fluffernut wanted to come in. I am confused by that. I'm not sure. Does it have knockoff? Does it have knockoff now? I don't know if Furfur has knockoff right now. I don't know if it's learned that. It goes to the return, which does so much damage. We're gonna go for the close combat. It could, of course, it's okay. Yes, okay, you are Rocky Helmet. So you have return and you're a problem. What the hell though? My Metagross can just cough on this thing and it's fine. I'm so lost right now. I'm gonna go into Jupy and we're just gonna... Oh, it's not physically defensive, it's because the bloody reflector's up, isn't it? Piss! What I'm gonna do is go into Jupy because we can take hits from this thing. I didn't really, you know... I don't know what it was doing. We can take hits from this thing, and we can save Achilles as death fodder for later on. There's the next return. We're gonna take that like a boss because we're just fucking crazy, and yeah, that's fine. Now, I kind of want to go for the toxic. Have I shown the toxic? I haven't shown the toxic. So let's go for that now, because he was bringing in Fluffernut into me anyway, unless he predicted me to go out into somebody else specifically. So we're just going to go for the Toxic as he's going to withdraw, maybe going to Klefki. Please don't go to Klefki. Goes into Illuminati, goodness gracious. That is the Lantern to BOLLOCKS! To quad resist my possible Gyro Ball or whatever, but it could have switched into an EQ just then. So I'm really upset because I could have, well... that would have been really nice. But it's okay, it happens. So he's kind of free to go for a Scald or Volt Switch or whatever the hell. I think he might actually just go for the Volt Switch. I'm just going to go for the Toxic again. As my opponent goes for the Soak. Fuck Soak. I hate Soak. It just forces switches so bad. So Illuminati is going to be poisoned. I think he is actually trying to force a switch here. I think he's just going to go for the ye olde Volt Switch, but I just want this thing to be hurt. Now, with that in mind, I kind of feel as though he's not going to go for the Volt. He could just go for a double Soak. See, I could bring in Tiger. He might be scared of going for Volt Switch because Electivires like to run Motor Drive. So that is a definite thing. Right, I think now what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to go into Achilles and fodder her off to get a safe switch into... Oh, well, okay then, I don't really mind. That's fine. He's actually going to go into Bronta. A Brontosaurus! So that's pretty nice. So we're gonna switch out as I'm not sure who he's expecting me to go into, because that feels like a double switch attempt there. But we're gonna see what this thing's about, presumably. Not sure who did he anticipate me going into just then. Oh, maybe my Electivire. Ah, right, that's what he was thinking. So what we're gonna do is just go for a powerful close combat. We're not gonna outspeed there because we're paralyzed. And we're gonna go for substitute. Please, Achilles, don't be fully parried. I swear. I swear to God. I fucking despise hacks at the moment. Anyway, we're just gonna see if this thing is physical or not. I'm not dealing with them well right now, like emotionally. Okay, well, hopefully he's just gonna fart around and not like go for a move that will. Damn it! Okay, well, whatever. We're gonna get dragon-tailed out, but we're just gonna die. So this thing is sub, dragon tail, probably leech seed. Either way, we're dead, and this is awful. Now what we're gonna do is we are going to go into our dear friend. Can Benedict do anything? Not really. Well, let's go into Benedict because we can recover stuff because we have Roost. All right. Now let's go for the Dazzling Gleam just to try and break this thing's sub because God sake, you got up a sub for free, you lucky gentleman. Gracious! This hack situation is really bugging me to death lately. I'm so sensitive to it right now, it's like really upsetting me. Oh God! Okay, Petal Blizzard. We resist this, so that's fine. We're gonna take that like a champion, and we're just kind of free to sit here because he's locked into Petal Blizzard right now. So hopefully this will break the damn sub. Good. So he's actually locked in, which is super. What we're going to do is go for the next Dazzling Gleam. He is locked into Petal Blizzard because, just in case you didn't know, it works like an Outrage. It's not that commonly seen, I don't think. I'm not really completely sure why. What? Is that not the case? What am I thinking of? Petal Dance, not Petal Blizzard. Meh. Upsetting. So let's just go for the Dazzling Gleam, just whack this thing. Yay! That's not bad. He is anticipating the switch into my Electivire. I'm strongly feeling this. So, we're gonna get that cheeky little bit more poison off. I'm not sure what he's gonna do. Presumably go for the soak. That might be a play that he will make. But I'm actually just going to be a proper dick and go for Roost because I honestly don't have the time nor patience to like. I honestly don't have the patience to mess around with the mind games. If I bring in my Electivire, like I don't have it. I don't have any reason to switch into my Electivire right now. So, so it's kind of funny, honestly. But either way, he's going to get whittled away by the poison, and this is honestly super. So what we're going to do is I really want to go for a Baton Pass, but I don't think that's the best idea. He could go for the Volt Switch, seeing me stall, so what I'm going to do is actually go for the Baton Pass, because I get the feeling that he's going to Volt Switch. There we go. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that's not going to hurt me because I'm a boss. And this thing is going to go back to Chris, and we're going to see, Christopher rather, we're going to see who's going to bring in. Woof. Now let's see who you gonna bring in, Christopher. I don't know. I wrote that song for him. I spent 5 years writing it. I waited for this moment. Out comes Silica, the ORAS, and we're going to Baton Pass out into somebody who can punch this thing in the face. So I am a little bit concerned as to what Auroras's speed is versus my Pangoro. So let's just have a little look. You are base speed 58 and my Pangoro is base speed 58 as well. So it really does depend if he's max speed or not. I'm gonna go into Tiger, because I don't know if he's max speed. In fact, he could even be scarfed, and that would be a real ball ache. That would really rustle my jimmies, in fact. So, Yeah, so we're here. And I don't know what he is going to go for, but let's just go for the... Who would you go into in response? Maybe the Meganium. Let's just go for a sub. Let's go for a sub, because I think the way I brought Tiger in would suggest I have a fighting move to hit this thing with. And hopefully this will force him out. Tiger is max physical attack. Max attack, yeah, max attack, max speed. Hopefully we're going to force him out. Get out, move, get more rocks damage, come on. Go. I need to weaken this thing a bit first before my ORAS... What? Before my Miss Magius can sweep. But yeah, our full move set is Cross Chop, EQ, and T-Bolt with Sub, which is pretty damn sweet if you get it going. It's pretty cool. I like that kind of thing. Electivire's got good stats for a mixed Pokemon. I'm pretty nervous, actually. I don't know why. I should outspeed unless he's Scarfed, and if he's Scarfed, he's revealed that he's Scarfed and stuff. So, he's gonna withdraw! We get the Sub! Meganium's probably coming out. Oh no, Portal. The Klefki! Well, alright then. So, this thing is going to come out, and we are going to go for Sub, yay! Now, I'm really expecting him to go for the, like, Reflect and whatnot, which will be kind of nice for us, because we do actually have Thunderbolt, so we're going to be able to hit this thing on a lot of sides. Let's go for the EQ. As he's going to set up the Reflect, inevitably, that's fine. But I'm doing this so that, I should have gone for T-Bolt straight off, actually. Should have gone for T-Bolt straight off. Wow, that's a crit! Oh, I'm sorry, but that is hacks for hacks there. That is hacks for hacks, so I'm content with that. Yeah. All's fair in love and war, apparently. I'm not having a go at him, I'm having a go at the bloody game, because I think it has a vendetta against me. Either way, we have Tiger behind a Sub, which is the best place for Tiger to be, and Fluffernut is not going to appreciate Thunderbolts. So this is pretty good. We can just T-Bolt this thing to all hell. We are mixed Electivire, so come on! Yeah, we do a good amount. We do a very good amount indeed. So there's the return. Our Sub is going to break because this Furfrou does not mess around. And I do believe we're going to be able to fire off yet another Thunderbolt, and I think that's going to kill. It looks like it will anyway, so let's just do that. Let's go for the next T-Bolt. I do believe Fluffernut is going to die. And honestly, Tiger is really good. Tiger is very good once you've got him in a good position. He can kind of just weasel around, so we're going to go for that next T-Bolt. He can't let me have a Sub for free, so he's going to stay in, and Fluffernut is going to get taken down. Great. So, the Klefki is dead. That is super nice, thanks to a lucky crit from yours truly. Either way, I would have started bashing T-Bolt on it, and we probably would have got somewhere. But, yeah, I don't know. It's still kind of annoying for him. Out comes Illuminati, the Lantern, and he is still supported by the Reflect, so this is a bit sad. I am actually going to go for the Substitute, because Scald or no Scald, I can stall it out a bit. So he's going to double out, actually, going into Orville, who is the Pidgeot. I think he was trying to bait something there. He was definitely trying to bait, but I'm going for the Sub because he's toxic and I'm faster. So I don't really suffer. No, you're doing something. You're doing something. You're trying to get the Volt Absorb. So what we're going to do is go for the Earthquake. Damn it. He just goes to the Defog. That's nice for you. So he's going to... Oh, wait, that's great for me too, because we're just gonna, you know, we're just gonna be fine. So hopefully we're just gonna paranoid this thing, because he can't switch into the Lantern anymore. What we're gonna do is just go for the Cross Chop, because that's the one move he hasn't seen yet. And he's probably gonna go into the Meganium. Meganium is the only one that can fairly safely switch in on me right now. It's the only one that resists both Earthquake and T-Bolt. These are the moves that he's seen. So Orville is going to go for the U-turn. Hopefully this doesn't break our Sub, but I won't be surprised if it does, because this is Life Orb Pidgeot. Yeah, Substitute is going to fade. Would have been nice to get up another Sub, to be honest, but we are whittling away at Orville because of the Life Orb, which is really nice. So I'm predicting Meganium. Out comes Illuminati, the Lantern once again, and as we go for the Cross Chop, doing decent damage. Yeah, I'm happy with that. He's trying to get a Volt Absorb, I feel. He's trying to get a Volt Absorb. That was pretty ballsy though, staying in with the Pidgeot and going for Defog like that. That was pretty damn ballsy. So what I'm actually going to do is just go for a sub straight up. I do not care. As this thing can scald. It's pretty much forced to scald. It pretty much has to scald. And I'm completely fine with that. There's the next scald. I really don't mind. And that's going to be a crit. And my sub is going to fade, but I don't really mind because we're just kind of chilling here right now. And Illuminati is going to be slowly but surely whittled away by the toxic and the stuff, so yeah, that is pretty nice. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake because I'm kind of sick of putting up my substitutes right now. So let's go for the Earthquake and take out Illuminati. Illuminati, that's a cute name for a lantern. And down it goes. That was pretty ballsy of him staying in with the Pidgeot just then. But I was paranoid that he was trying to get like a Volt Absorb. Do not want to heal that thing after we've done good damage to it. I honestly don't think we can get taken out by too much. So there's Bronta. And seriously, I'm just going to go for the... Who do I need you for now? My darling Tiger, who do I need you for? I'm honestly okay to just kind of sit here and cross chop now, so let's just go for the cross chop, maybe get a cheeky crit. Oh fuck! Okay, cross chop has a high critical hit ratio, so that's not too surprising. But Tiger is gonna faint. Did so much work though. Good job, Tiger, taking down 2 Pokemon, so that's pretty nice. Now what we're gonna do is go into let's see. Where does that leave us? So I'm just going to quickly look at Meganium speed. I have a feeling Meganium speed is actually fucking decent. So what? Okay. So what we're going to do is go into is Sketch the best decision actually. Is Sketch the best decision? I really would like to get some rocks up. But I don't want to get... Well, my... let's just be smart. Let's just be smart. Let's go into Sketch. I believe that is a good thing. We still have so many... Like, we have good options. We have good options right now. As long as I engage my brain, at least somewhat, we'll be okay. So, Pidgeot is part thingy. What's it called? Whatchamabloody called it? Part... normal, so we can't just spam Shadow Ball to our heart's content. We're just going to go for T-Bolt. He's pretty much forced to stay in or make the really risky switch into Pidgeot. Either way, we're going to take out Meganium. ORAS can come in now in relative safety. I outspeed Pidgeot and I'm Choice Scarfed. I'm Modest Choice Scarfed, so out comes Silica. And he's a problem. He is a mighty fine problem. So, who can I expect to go into right now? I want to preserve Droopy for Pidgeot because I cannot really do an awful lot to Pidgeot, honestly. Yeah, I should probably just... Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay in and just get some damage off on this thing. Yeah, I'm going to stay in and just get some damage off on Silica because I need to, and I really don't know if this thing's going to be max speed or not. Could be Assault Vest. Let's look at the damage. That looks Assault Vesty. This shouldn't kill us unless it specs, and it does not, and I get the feeling that you are a bulky variant, but either way, Mismagius' special defense is Peng. I need to make Peng happen. My girlfriend always tells me, stop trying to make Peng happen. I'm gonna make it happen! Let's keep going with T-Bolt, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 3-hit KO with the Freeze Dry. I'm surprised by that, actually. I feel like it should do more damage than that. But Mismagius' special defense is great. So, he is gonna withdraw his Silica. Pidgeot is going to take a fuckload of damage from this T-Bolt. I have not switched out, I have stayed in. I am going for T-Bolt, and Orville will die because I am modest, as I said. Pidgeot is gonna go down. And the ORAS is all that is left, who cannot take out my Metang. My Pangoro can come in and bite its face or knock it off or whatever. whatever I fancy doing at the time. There's no reason for me to switch. We're just going to stay in and keep spamming T-Bolt until we die. It's probably locked in. Okay, it's going to go for the Dark Pulse, which will take out Sketch. Which honestly surprises me because I'm like, what item do you have, sir? I don't think it's Spikes because I think Freeze Dry would have done more than that. Maybe it's Scarfed. I think it might be Scarfed, like I feared, like I said earlier. So either way, I could take a Dark Pulse, no problem. We're just going to go for the Storm Throw, which is always a critical. What are you? What are you? Either way, we're going to take it out. I will never find out that Aurora's item ever in my whole life. And that is going to be the game. So thank you so much, Christopher, for the challenge. I do appreciate that. Guys, do go check him out if you enjoyed what you just saw. So let's, yep. The question of the day is, what is your favorite Pokemon to use right now? So right this very moment, what is your favorite Pokemon to use? You know, at this point in time, I have absolutely no sodding idea what my one is. I really like Pangoro right now. I'm really interested in using it more with the Gunction and stuff, and I want to build a proper team around it, maybe get some cool shit going on there. I really do want to do that. Ugh, Pangoro is just so cool. So anyway, let me know in the comment section down below, what is your favorite Pokemon to use right now? Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye!